Hey guys, it's Jada, and today we will be finding the y-intercept of a graph. So, the graph we will be finding the y-intercept of would be 4x plus 2y equals 12. Ooh, okay. So, what the y-intercept of the graph of 4x plus 2y equals 12. All right, so we'll be finding the y-intercept of the graph of 4x plus 2y equals 12. So we can go about this two ways, but first we have to know that to find the y-intercept, you have to set the x to 0. So this you set to 0. Sometimes people solve for slope-intercept form, and you can do that, or you can just solve as is by putting 0 into the x. So for today, I'll just be putting the 0 into the x and just solve the equation as is. So then we have 4 times 0, because we put in that 0 for the x, and then plus 2y equals 12. And at this point, we just have a regular algebra equation, and we're just solving for the y variable. So 4 times 0 will give you 0. And then we have plus 2y, and then we have 12. And I'm going to rewrite this because we don't really need that 0. I was just writing it so you guys are sure that there's a 0 there. Okay. So now we have 2y equals 12. So to finish this off, all we'd have to do is divide both sides by 2. And then we get y equals 6. So that is the y-intercept of this graph. Now, how about if we were solving for the x-intercept? There we go. So for the x-intercept, what we do is instead of putting x equals 0, we actually put y equals 0. So it's kind of like opposites. So we have 4x plus 2, and then for the y, we put a 0 equals 12. So then we have 4x, and then I won't bring the 0 down, and then we have 4x equals 12. So then what we do is we divide both sides by 4. So divide this by 4, and divide this by 4, and x is equal to 3. So as you can see, we have solved for both the y-intercept and then the x-intercept. Not bad. All you have to do is set the opposite equal to 0. All right, that is all. Thank you for tuning in, and